landslides remains tonight after all that rain we've had over the past week.
Well, today we want to know if you can tell if your property you're buying or already living in is at risk of sliding. So Lisa Balick, she shows you how to check for ground movement.
This is the site of one of the most memorable house landslides in our area. Back in October 2008, here on Southwest Burlingame Place, a home with a homeowner inside slid down the hill and smashed into two homes down below.
It took about 20 minutes for the house to come all the way down to the bottom.
This is what the house looked like before the earth underneath pushed it to its death.
And that's what the house looked like at the bottom of the slope. That was October 8th, 2008. And so that's what we're trying to prevent.
Portland State University geology professor Dr. Scott Burns is an expert in landslides. His homeowner's guide to landslides is used by FEMA to help people across the country. Burns tells me the first way to check a home for landslide potential is to walk the ground, looking for cracks parallel to the slope. And look for this. It's called a scarp.
A scarp is a crack, and so you're on a flat ground, and then you go down, and then you're into bumpy, hummocky topography. A scarp is where an old landslide has broken away and moved down the slope.
This was in Oregon City. It's a good idea to examine the foundation of the house inside as well. Is there a pattern of multiple organized cracks that could be a sign of land movement below? Check the walls, the chimney, for those parallel cracks. Back outside, take a look at what's above the house. If it's by a hillside, notice signs there's been land movement in the past.
The normal vegetation here is Doug fir. This is all, no, it's all big leaf maple and alder, which comes in after a landslide occurs. And so this was a reactivation of an old landslide.
Don't build on an old landslide. There's even a way to look up online in Oregon whether a property is in a former slide area. It's a statewide landslide information database, known as Slido. It's only for landslides, though, that have been identified on published maps. And remember, almost all homeowners' policies do not cover landslide damage. Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.